Good morning. Today for breakfast I got myself 7 Weet-Bix and some milk, and I'm in a bit of a rush this morning, so I gotta eat this in 4 minutes. Alright, we're currently on the way to town. As you can see, we're going pretty fast, it's pretty scary. Kids do not try this at home, but I am fully safe, so we're good. But otherwise, today at school, first period, we have business. Health first period, so I'm a bit excited, who knows, see how it goes and everything. And then at the gym, we got arms, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah. Alright, school's finished, time to pick up my mum, and then we're going to go home, have some food, and then, yeah, I don't know. But for lunch I had myself 2 pies and an iced chocolate from McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. But anyway, I'll see you guys at home. Alright, I went straight to the gym instead. Got my pre-workout, time to hit arms. First up, we got shoulders here, and I got the 36 kg dumbbells in each hand, and I'm doing it 10 reps, 3 sets, and then on my last set, I went up to 40 kgs for 8 reps. For my last set. So I'm slowly progressing on shoulder press, but slowly but surely. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling pretty heavy, the 36s, so I wasn't even too sure how the 40s were gonna go anyway. And then in 2 times speed here, we got lateral raises, spamming these. I got 14 kgs in each hand, and I'm just trying to get as much reps as possible here. And then straight after that, I superset it with the 12 kgs and just try to get as much reps as possible. I'm not gonna lie, I might go heavier on this exercise because I feel like when I go heavy on things, my muscles grow the most when I do it. But anyway, and then I've got here rear delt flies with the dumbbells. I got 10 kgs here, and I'm doing it 3 sets till failure. Just making sure I'm getting a good squeeze at the top of the movement here. And then shoulders all done, and then here's me doing 68 kgs on tricep extensions, and I'm getting 10 reps here, 3 sets, and just making sure those 10 reps are really hard and everything like that. Nice, slow and controlled. And then straight after that, I superset it with 77 kgs on the straight bar. I like to go nice and heavy for triceps. I do like a heavy set, and then I do a drop set to 54 kgs, and I just burn out my triceps and try to get as much reps as possible. As you can see here, I normally only get about 8 to 10 reps, but just try to get as much as possible. And then to end off triceps, I got myself nice, slow and controlled tricep overhead extensions. I'm trying to tuck my elbows in a bit more, just so I can get more tension in my long head of my tricep here. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit awkward from this camera angle, but I did it 3 sets till failure and only 36 kgs on the machine. And then for biceps, I got myself 18 kgs in each hand. I went actually pretty light on this, and I did it for 10 reps, 4 sets. Just making sure I was nice and controlled and squeezing my biceps. And then also I did do slow and controlled bicep curls, but it did not film. Alright, just finished my arm day. I did 2 sets of slow, controlled single arm bicep curls, 16 kgs. And I just had it in one hand, and I was just going nice, slow, and controlled. And I'm not gonna lie, it's given me a pretty good pump. I'm not gonna lie. The pre-workout is definitely, I'm definitely having a crash from the pre-workout now, so I'm so tired, but I'm gonna go have a quick cold shower and then stay here to upload the video for you guys, so I can go to sleep nice and early for a leg day tomorrow morning. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna deadlift. I'm not actually genuinely too sure, because I don't know, like my back's sore, but then I feel like I could do sumo possibly, but I don't know, to be honest. I'm just going to see how it goes. Like, I was having such a good run with conventional and I was liking it and everything, and then I've kind of just hurt my back, so it's just like, yeah, I don't know, a bit of a siebes, but I'm going to see how it is. And I doubt I'll do conventional, but if I do deadlifts tomorrow, obviously in the video, then I'll probably do sumo, but I'm not too sure. See how it goes or whatever. But yeah, otherwise it was a pretty good arm day. Just a bit sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. And I did weigh myself and I was 86. So the bulk has not been working lately. To be honest, to completely be honest, I've actually, on the calorie app, I have a AI calorie app to like see how much I've been eating, to see like my bulking or cutting. And when I use it when I'm cutting, like I definitely recommend the app to you guys. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's Cal AI. There's MyFitnessPal. I think MyFitnessPal is more accurate or something. I'm not too sure, but anyway, you just take a picture. Anyway, when I was on cut. Okay, what I was trying to say is that when I was on cut, it was like, honestly, it kept me real good on schedule. Like I don't know, like how much calories I had to eat was just perfect, and I was getting leaner every day. I was doing a bit of cardio. I was doing a bit of everything. I was, yeah, even getting a tan on from the beach, and I was just kind of, I don't know, I was losing weight and still eating a lot of food, but I was eating a lot more healthier food. Like for example, at lunchtime I had 2 pies and like a iced chocolate. Like that's bulking material, so that's probably why I'm getting a lot of face fat. I'm not gonna lie, but otherwise, yeah, definitely recommend the calorie app. It's good. All you need to do is just take a picture and you're sweet as, and then it just kind of tracks how much you need to have, and just, yeah. It even gives me notifications like telling me to eat more and stuff, and it's actually pretty like motivating in a way. I actually have a 170-day streak on it, so I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty commitment. But otherwise, I've got it for a year. It's like a year. It's like $40. So honestly, you guys should just get it or get MyFitnessPal. I don't know how much that is or whatever, but yeah. But otherwise, probably enough yapping of me talking about MyFitnessPal, calorie app. But anyway, I'm gonna have a quick cold shower and then go home. We'll upload this video for you guys, and then go home, have dinner, and then get straight to sleep. And that wraps up my whole day. I didn't do any really filming at school, to be honest, but you can't really film, well, you're not allowed to film at school anyway, so it's kind of annoying. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. or 5:30, depends what time I wake up. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.